Are you thinking about installing a solar battery in 2026? With grid electricity prices continuing to fluctuate, it's absolutely on everyone's mind. But before you do, there's something critical you need to know.
Thousands of Australian homeowners are eligible for government battery incentives, but they're leaving money on the table. Many either don't know they qualify or they simply miss out because the rebate process feels like a bureaucratic maze. In this explainer, I'll explain the 2026 Australian solar battery rebates, covering 6 key areas: the solar battery advantage, federal battery programs, state-level incentives, checking your eligibility, virtual power plants, and choosing the right installer. Let's get started. Okay, let's dive into this. Section 1, the solar battery advantage. If you already have solar panels, you're generating clean electricity throughout the day. But here's the catch. Once the sun goes down, that production stops. It's like having a leaky bucket of free energy. If you can't catch it, you lose it. As a result, your home starts buying electricity from the grid, usually during the evening peak hours when rates are at their absolute highest. A solar battery completely changes that equation. Instead of sending your hard-earned excess energy back to the grid for pennies, your battery stores it. You essentially become your own micro power plant for the evening. That means significantly lower electricity bills, true energy independence, and for many systems, a reliable shield against blackouts. And thanks to the latest 2026 government incentives, taking this step has never been more financially attractive for Australian households. Section 2, Federal Battery Programs. One of the biggest developments in 2026 is the Federal Cheaper Home Batteries Program. This brilliantly illustrates how things are changing. Unlike traditional, old-school rebates that require you to drown in paperwork and claim money back months after installation, this program cuts the red tape. Your installer includes the discount directly in your upfront quote. No waiting, no lengthy claim process afterward. This upfront magic happens through Australia's Small-Scale Renewable Energy Scheme, or SRES. To get this instant discount, there are 3 golden rules. Your battery must be on the Clean Energy Council's approved list, it must meet specific storage capacity requirements, and it has to be installed by a fully accredited professional. Another important thing to remember is that the federal incentive gradually reduces over time. The government wants to reward early adopters. That means homeowners who take action and install earlier will capture a notably larger financial benefit than those who wait until later years. Section 3, State-Level Incentives. Alongside that federal push, many Australian states are layering on their own support programs. For example, eligible homeowners in New South Wales can access the NSW Home Energy Saver Loan, providing interest-free finance for approved energy upgrades. Meanwhile, Victoria, South Australia, Queensland, and Western Australia offer their own diverse mix of battery rebates, loans, and incentive programs. It's like a dual-layered cake of savings, so it is always worth checking the specific local options for your postcode. Section 4. Checking your eligibility. Now let's talk about eligibility. So how do you know if you make the cut? While every state has its quirks, there's a standard checklist. First, you usually need to own the property or get written landlord approval if you're renting. Second, you must use a Clean Energy Council accredited installer and an approved battery product. Finally, depending on where you live, you might need existing rooftop solar or you can bundle them together. The great news, if you already have solar, adding a battery is often a seamless upgrade so you don't always need to replace your current setup. Section 5, Virtual Power Plants. Now, what's really interesting about this slide is the concept of virtual power plants. Think of a VPP like Airbnb for your battery. It allows your system to securely share its stored energy with the main electricity grid during peak demand moments. By helping to stabilize the grid, you get financially rewarded, often through credits right on your electricity bill or other long-term financial benefits. It's an incredible way to generate passive value, but here's the catch. Not every battery on the market has the smart technology to participate in a VPP. It is highly recommended to ask your installer about VPP compatibility before you sign on the dotted line. Section 6. Finally, choosing the right installer is just as important as choosing the right battery. A qualified pro acts as your energy architect. They won't just screw a box to your wall. They will analyze your home's usage to select the exact right battery size, ensure you are claiming every federal and state incentive possible, guarantee you are using approved equipment, set up your VPP opportunities, and ultimately design a system tailored for long-term value. If you take nothing else away from this, remember this. Government rebates can significantly reduce your upfront investment, but the right battery system and professional installation are what deliver savings for many years to come.
If you're considering a solar battery in 2026, there has never been a better time to explore your options. Because eligibility depends heavily on your location and your existing setup, don't guess. If you'd like to find out exactly which rebates you qualify for and which battery solution is best suited to your home, get in touch with our team. We'll help you understand your options, check your eligibility, and design a system that maximizes your solar investment. As Australia rapidly shifts toward a decentralized grid, the question isn't just about maximizing an investment, it's about whether you're ready to turn your own home into a smart, independent power plant. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next explainer.